This video is on pain. Grr. I love pain. Can I have some more? Said nobody ever. Pain isn't something we wish on ourselves or on others. Pain isn't anything we consciously wish to continue. Most of us wish with all of our might for it to just end. But pain isn't only necessary. That feeling of being bogged down with a sense of sadness, a sense of loss, of suffering, all of this is necessary. It is the only mechanism for true evolution. Our inner selves, some would say higher selves, our inner selves welcome as much pain as it takes for us to exit the clutches of illusion and enter the kingdom of everything that is wonderful. So if one is still in illusion, then there is still much pain to be felt, to be experienced. And that pain, that suffering, is a rite of passage into the territory of what we would call the godly. So while we don't actively wish for pain, we can all verify that you gotta suffer in order to leave that which makes you suffer. Because that's the only reason why we suffer, is because we're blind to something that could enrich us and not create that suffering. But in order to fully accept this, we have to know that every event which occurs in our lives and in the macrocosmic world is absolutely orchestrated in order to reveal something grander, something more beautiful. This beauty waits for us on the other side of pain. And I have said over and over again, both to myself and all living souls, slip on the banana peel until you realize you can pick it up. But first, you gotta have some boo-boos. And this is quite a painful world, isn't it? We all are very familiar with pain. And the question should not be, how can I avoid pain? It's, what pain do I have left to experience which will end the suffering and thus the illusion, the delusion, which creates said pain. I say pain is absolutely beautiful because the tears which pain creates erupt from a wellspring of warmth. This is why overwhelming joy and overwhelming sadness have a similar effect. Tears, rivers of soul. The reason pain is painful isn't just because something physically or emotionally hurts, but it's because the truest aspect of ourselves never wishes to inflict pain. But the truest aspect of ourselves does wish to get through it. And going from a state of unconsciousness to consciousness has to be tough. I mean, climbing a mountain isn't exactly fun. I've climbed a few mountains in my day, and it feels at times as if your muscles are working against you. But the whole purpose is to enjoy that peak where you can finally rest and realize that the pain, the hard work, the sleepless nights were all leading you to glory. So, to stop holding ourselves hostage, we need to understand that we've been holding ourselves hostage. In video games, if you want to save the princess, you have to go through a huge obstacle course, like in the game Mario. So, all of the confusion and anguish that pain creates is kind of like a giant obstacle course, which we're presented with in order to transcend. And the more one dares, the more one receives. So the more one dares to dive into their own pain, the more one comes out of it with the pearls which pain was hiding. So let us praise all that is painful. What I just said, it's really the same thing as saying, let us praise all that is helpful, all that is corrective. Pain is quite corrective, is it not? So thank you for watching, and stay well, and I don't hope you have a good day. I hope the pain that is necessary to be experienced and felt is